Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi. Welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. In the last video, we did some side quests that we missed in some of the other videos, or that just more recently popped up. Got some good stuff for them, and eventually found our way into another colony. This time colony 15. Found the Mobius, who mysteriously is not mean at all, but more or less just wants a friendly competition. So now we are just going around and doing some friendly stuff here. Because that's the first thing you do in a new colony. I wonder why I'm not going out of my way. Find these containers and all sorts of other stuff. Look at all these weird stones they're getting. Right. Right. So one of the first isles we go to is also one of the first areas we visit here. When we are here, this island. We've gotten so many purple drops right now, it's crazy. Alright, there you are, landmowers. Challenge for this island is simple. You get to show us your brawn. Brawn? Welcome to Men of the Sea, the Brawny Deep. There are some beasties in this area known as kayaks. You have to bring down 4 of them. Those without saying that the first to do so wins this challenge. What are you standing around for? Get into it. Get in gear, Noah. We'll show the better response. Yeah, sure thing.
良さそうなものを見つけたね。あたしらに喧嘩売るとはいい度胸だ。一気に決める。ドライブアロー。いいタイミングだ。セリアムスラッシュ。押してるぞ。いい感じだね。おいおい。
Alright, we got a sharp Zodiac tail from that. Parvenu peas, okay. It's good. Looks like a good man. Alright. Yeah, I started using yellow a lot bit more just so we can get more optimal damage routes with all the damage abilities that we're using. It's specifically just to make this fight go a lot faster. Okay, so that's making all the chops purple for them right now. I missed the early break. I've seen that plus high like 15 dozen times now. Be nice if they said something different for once, but that'll happen sometimes after you've done like so many hundreds of battles. Hmm?
終わったぞ。どうだ。
見てたよ。あんたらすごいね。
Alright.
キャプテン、遅かったね。今回はあんたの負けだよ。
でかい口叩いた割には大したことねえじゃねえか、キャプテン。
Oh no. Okay.
おいおい、バーテてんじゃねえか。ハンデでもつけてやろうか。
Taking the handicap mail.
今日は調子が悪かっただけだ。次行くぞ、次。
Says he ate a bad shrimp, and that's why he's messing up. Set a course for Daydell Isle. Sick is that? Okay, this one will be faster, just teleport to the area. Nice little cheat skip, just skips us straight to here. Oh, okay, so it does bring the boat with you regardless, based off of which we travel to, so that helps out a lot. Oh, hey, welcome to the next challenge. Men of the Sea, booty calls. Bring me some high-quality booty and I'll judge it. Hmm? Exactly, I need the most valuable booty on this island. Keep using it. You don't know what you mean? What's on this island? Surely you could just send us after something a little more concrete. Say, if you can't tell good video when you see it, then we're done here. Alright, fine, we'll do it. Let's have fun. And yeah, group talk. Oh, we never actually went into this zone deeply enough. Kind of just went into a deeper area and then stopped. That's right, because they were level 70 monsters.
Yep.
I think I'll move a bit last time. See if I can at least explore one zone, maybe more. Whoa! Oh, jeez, I just barely got to menu in time. I didn't expect those guys to jump out right then and there. Alright, well, that strat is obviously not going to work if there's no, rest point nearby, so we have to go back to a rest point, only to go back to Daydell Isle later just to get this done, which is a bit annoying, but is what it is. Oh, I actually forgot about calling Moose feature, but that's fine. We probably need something else as well. We'll do that later after we do Beauty. I'm not 100% on what Beauty is. Is it like treasure? Yeah, maybe something shiny. Somebody find that... I'll find that valuable. Monopoly. Good point. I think you might be onto something there. Something valuable, like something that's been around longer than us, like 100 times older than us. Like what? You're saying a handful of blocks is more valuable than us? Fans wrong. Treasure is clearly food so delicious it makes whole face valid. I don't know. Food's kind of subjective. Like different things. I don't think we're going to agree on anything. Instead, we're finding out what's right. Why don't we just collect anything? It's so simple. I love it. Let's just get a go on. So, okay, so there's actually a few specific items we have to gather now. And they're, of course, in the area that I mentioned before that has some level 70 monsters in it. Thankfully, it seems we don't have to go nearly as deep in the area as we had to before. That's probably too high of a level for us to get. No. Alright. Ah, we can't cheat that. Looks like we're going around the one way to get to this thing. We never actually really explored up here properly. Taking out so many of those skeletons, I don't think there's any point in battle yet, anywhere. At least for drops. But now we need some of the other monsters first. Nice, lucky rare monster. Well, we'll take that out. The extra experience and the rare drops. Alright, here we go. This one is so hard to figure out where to go. So this one is awkward. We have to get through. There are some weaker monsters we have to avoid, but we also have to avoid these giant beetles that are floating around the area. And these other level 71 monsters. I just don't get it though, like, why did they make us have to go for this hard part just for an item that clearly was intended to be collected by level 51s? I don't know. Ugh. Okay.
これ
In a way, it feels like these developers are kind of, big fans of the Metal Gear Solid series. And I mean by, well, we are not going to battles, we're trying to sneak around them. So it's kind of like Metal Gear Solid almost in a way. Nothing like it, but yeah, we have to avoid our level monsters, so it almost feels like it, in a way. So yeah. They just really like putting high-level monsters for some reason in the way of lower-level quests. Like, how else are you supposed to do that but avoid them? That was fast, but then what did I expect? Right, let's not waste time. Show me what you've brought. We found these 3 things that... Now wait a second. Wait, what I asked you for was beauty of the highest value. Whichever you may slice it, there's only one most valuable beauty, not 2, and certainly not 3, so please pick one of them and pass it to me. Awkward. What do we do? I see it, Chantal's vassal.
俺たちが選んだのはこいつだ。
ほほう、これは。
That one seems the most interesting one.
け、先を越されてか。
ずいぶんのんびりしてんじゃねえか。
俺はおめえらと違って目利きのできる分時間をかかんのよ。
Take my time at fans.
ってなんだお前らのそれは。石か。石ころで俺にこう通ってか。
だと？
俺はこいつだ。見りゃわかんだろ。俺の方がでけえ。
確かにでけえ。
ほう、さすがキャプテン。それはこの辺りじゃ頬が落ちると言われる美味しい果実です。
そうですもん。マナナも知ってます
へえ、どうやらこいつは俺の勝ちの。
でも勝者はお客人です。
What?
自分は最も価値のあるお宝と指定しました。お客人が持ってきたこれは果実の10倍の価格で売れます。
What our guest have brought sells 10 times more than that
キャプ
coconut.
テンのは確かにうまいんですけど、
Oh,
そ
certainly
こら辺にあ
different.
るもんですから。
Value is only so-so.
そこら辺にあってもでけえしうめえだろ。
Seen it? Look at the size. And it tastes
大は
fantastic.
小を兼ねるだろ。勝ちとはすなわちサイズ。俺の勝ち。
He's trying to cheat us.
この味こそお宝ですもん。
お前どっちの味方してんだよ。
Hey, whose side are you on, Short Kate?
マナナ嘘はつけませんもん。美味
Take
しいもの
this.
は大事です
So
もん。
Vado, what's more important than
そう
deliciousness?
いうわけだ。俺の勝ちだな。
You can't say fairer than
勝
that.
ってねえよ。潔く認めやがれ。
Except that you lost.
キャプテン、負けを認めないのは
Hey,
男ら
it's
しく
part
な
of
いです
being
よ。
the end of the sea.
で、俺をここまで追い詰めれた。やるじゃねえか。
Well played.
だが次はそうはいかねえ。
Next one's gonna be
見てろよ
round, you'll see.
アルカフォールハンターに来い。ボコボコにしてやるぜ。
I'll give you a damn good thrashing.
気が抜ける人だね。
Man, it's a few screws short of alertness. Alright. Oh, where is it? Over here. We don't have a spot close to that, so we have to drive all the way there the long way this time. Yeah. Thankfully, it's really fast to actually get there just choosing this. Well, that thing that took up a large space, more than I thought. are these? These look just like regular fellows. There's gotta be more to this. I could have sworn those looked like monsters there. We haven't seen the Ongo in a while. Oh, hello. What the frick? No! You saw him just got moved around randomly. That was so weird. I've never seen that happen. Alright. Alright. Let's see what we have to do here. Alright, Gems, I've been waiting. You haven't cited Sorrow, have you? Sorrow? No, I don't think so, sorry. Says, I knew he'd be up to his usual tricks. Sorrow, he couldn't find his way if he up to his, good with directions, is he? Probably got himself ate up by some monster, haha. It's funny. Sorrow was gonna do this next part, but I can't help it if he's done a disappearing act, can I? So, it's up to me to explain the next challenge. The first group to track down a certain monster and bring it down is the winner. That's all said, it's quite simple. Find some big footprints, follow them. Well, best of luck to you. Okay then, let's head out. Two footprints, two sets of them. It's like they're going in different directions. Which way do we go? Good question. But we have no idea exactly where they go, so we'll just follow them the normal way. Steal this first. They're starting to get around the high level range, so we want to start fighting them, as they'll be awarding a lot more experience points than usual. It just charged into the water and then saved. So that was really weird. I know that you could just do that. Okay, I have a way to make it so that we don't do stuff. We're gonna get them to follow leader, so they all come this way. And then, we'll turn this off. This is just to ensure that he doesn't actually charge into the water like he did before. Because this is one of those algal-based monsters, so it will use stuff like Venom Fear, that, and Ropals. Using that Venom. More specifically, it was that move you saw before, which is Cruise Cuisine. It's kind of a terrifying move to get hit by, and on top of that, it apparently runs them off the side into the water. So, yeah, they can't swim, apparently.
サイドワイズだミオその調子でいこうエリアそんなになんかだったよ
私にかかればこんなもんだ。私の力見せられたみたいだね。
エリアルスラッシュドライブラージョンのついた
君のいいところ見せてもらったよ。
ラウンドスライド
いいタイミングだ
慣れない戦いぶりだったよセナ
ふふん、私の力見せられたみたいだね。
I figure if we're doing a monster, it may as well also hunt whatever other monsters we can find on the way there.
邪魔するなら戦って押し切る。
策は僕が打つとしよう
くらいこれでどう。アドバンスドクールダウン抑えきれない。
Massive AoE. At least Uni got healed up pretty quickly. Dying is typically really bad in these battles, or whatever, whoever happens to be the healer. Got the quick save. There we go. Ooh, this is a really tanky monster. We'll be able to get a chain on it. We're getting some really good damage roots. This is basically how you optimally kill enemies in Xenoblade 3. You just keep looping them into combos over and over and over again. So you take your break into a topple, then you quickly take that into either a daze or a launch, and then follow it up with something else. And you can just do that infinitely to get through. And you can do all that while using fusion arts to do a lot of damage, and then use Orbos at level 3 to like maximize your effort. Okay, as much as I'd like to use it, I was about to say, yeah, he's gonna get really low there, so we're gonna chain attack now so we get the bonus for doing a lot of damage. We're gonna go with this to start off with. Instantly knock him back down. We'll go ahead and daze him right now. Hopefully we can just get and just get, I was gonna say, so if we just get a Bravo right here. Nice. It was really useful that we got Noah's Art right away. That helps do a lot of damage. Just using Noah once should give us a lot of percent. Yeah. This will get us to like 400%, and then we should be probably fine from there. Keep in mind this character is awakened, double awakened, like straight up. This quest is up to 20, so he does a lot more damage now. And now we're in the chain. Noah mastered an art, which meant he's got to rank 10. Looks like everybody got a rank up that time. Nice. Should also give us some C6 experience. Yeah, we're all very close to all in. Okay, alright. Seems Noah's the first to hit the max rank. Which means we get to do this fun setup. So, the new setup we are doing is basically if we, a class rank reaches rank 10 that we haven't done yet, we're gonna swap it to something else, while still trying to maintain the balance. Right now, that class would have to be Jensmith, because I think this was one that had the class in it. Oh wait, no, wait, yeah, Full Metal Jaguar literally just got its class rank broken. There's this one. I honestly forget which other one last time had broken. I think there was 3 different ones. But anyways, we're gonna put you as a Full Metal Jaguar make sure your arts are set up. Having a thing that boosts accuracy is probably good, and then aerial slash grants a high critical hit rate, also evades while arts is active. Got Scritter Scream. Try slash. Put on now. And this will be done for each character that needs some extra stuff. This doesn't have to change because this is already on DPS. That will make sure we're using the right stuff. Disperse Buzzlass is probably actually ideal considering how much damage we're doing. We probably kind of need an aggro reduction at this point, and then what else could we get? Actually, Steady Striker. That and Steady Striker is probably the best. For accessories, we'll see that the game has once again kind of cheated us out and messed us up with the icon, so we're gonna give Noah Beautiful Crystal so we can get that big boost back. We're gonna remove this weak side one. Okay, so actually this class doesn't really have the best break set up, so I'm gonna do something very interesting. I'm gonna go recommended first, obviously. Let me go for the one that gives us like critical or something. Actually, that wouldn't boost it much. It's kind of funny. 12 percentage points increases a lot more than just boosting your critical hit by 20. So it's actually very significant for just some other parts, but then sort of less significant in other stuff. But it's still not as effective as other stuff. Oh, actually, we could do some. Well, I think we'll just go. I almost kind of want some extra stuff, but for now we're outdoors, so we'll just put this on for now. We could always change it off later, and a raw 45% damage increase is better than nothing. This I like a best add-in, but honestly I think that's best for Noah anyway. As long as he has diversified less, he'll be fine. Okay, that was the last thing we needed to do. So, ooh, shaking off some stuff. Alright. As a result of this, two players are using Full Metal Jaguar now, but that's kind of just how it turned out right now at the moment. This time we took it out long before it could even charge. I'm not sure why that was a problem before. Okay, so the ocean monsters have the unique thing, but the monsters that are on land still have that theme from before, so that's why that was interesting. Nice evasion art. Alright. Alright, somebody has art got master, which means, yep, there are now characters reached rank 10, and this time it's Uni. Now, changing classes on healer is gonna be very tricky, so I think what I'm gonna actually end up doing is, I think both Uni and Noah are going to swap their class ranks around to make sure they're still doing stuff. Unless that happened. Unless we've discovered that some other stuff has happened. Okay, alright. So let's check first to see if there's any healer stuff. No, but he does have some max stuff. Do you have healer? Sort of. You have access to War Medic. Alright, so I figured out how to fix this. We'll make you War Medic, and you will be, now... Incursion. Incursion actually does a lot of damage, and I think having that as a whole is kind of fun. That means we will unfortunately not be using LA anymore, but honestly I think I prefer not using him for a bit. Anyways, in fact, just for fun, we're gonna start using Tyon for a little bit. I feel like he's kind of been kind of underrated. Ooh, looks like they already equipped ninja arts at the very least to this hunter. But I'm gonna get this and what was the other one? That's weird. Oh yeah, I did this with this and protectors, but I think I'm just gonna start doing that with the healers. You're just gonna keep that, except replace one of these other things with, Ultimate Kion. She has a 66% critical rate with that. Sheesh. You're about to go to town with these enemies. How high your critical rate is. Oh yeah, Versal Edge is kind of weird. So yeah, that's right. We're gonna do Aerial Slash. We're gonna do our old setup thing, but also includes Soaring Tempest, Shield the Bash, and where's the other break? Oh wait, no, it wasn't a break, it was this. Just having a bunch of extra arts that's done helps out a bit. And I specifically put Shadow Eye on him, I think not necessarily because he had something else that was to try and help out with the aggro. I guess we could technically give her Shadow Eye as well, and that probably would be better. But we also need someone with a Daze, so... I'm thinking, you don't actually do that much aggro. We're gonna swap things around. Let's give you Copic Screen, and I think we'll give you Shadow Eye instead. This class in particular probably needs Shadow Eye more than anything else, so I think if we link that with something like Sidewinder, I think we can get some good effectiveness out of it and actually do really well. The problem is it takes forever to charge up, so that's gonna be a problem. Anyways, Noah can basically just keep what he already has. See what gems he has. No, we do not want to shorten his auto attack. That would actually probably be bad. If anything, we're gonna do reduced aggro and soothing breath. And you're gonna have I just want to play it safe here. You could technically not go with Disperse Bloodlust, but I'm gonna go with it anyways to make it fair. This I'm actually gonna keep because, as you can see, her critical hit rate is pretty high, so the game actually kind of, for once, knows what it's doing, so I'm gonna keep that gem on. I think that would actually be really effective with these skills. Oh, no wonder why it was... Ooh. I'm actually interested. How do we... What happens if we get rid of that? Break it! I'm just gonna leave Uni as she is. This actually kind of a good setup because that way, The chain clutch will feel so fast now that we can basically insta-chain. I should probably remember this setup because I want to use this in challenge modes. I think this in particular could be helpful in challenge modes. The thing is, I would have to change it a bit, specifically replacing like one of the other abilities that doesn't give as much with chain. But anyway, the main thing we should actually be looking at is Noah, who is gonna change out one of the other abilities for this Circle of Wisdom instead, which does more. Then we need some aggro reduction. I always put an aggro reduction onto both of the healers. It's just helpful. Like, without it, they actually take aggro a decent amount. Okay, and now we can also look at some of these. Let's actually, you know, we need to do the sultry. I haven't done that in a very long time, actually.
新しい力を手に入れたぞ。新しい力を手に入れたぞ。新しい力を手に入れたぞ。
That was quite a bit to do.
新しい技を覚えたよ。新しい技を覚えたよ。これが新しい力。
Let's learn this. I don't think we've ever learned that art yet. Let's do that.
戦術の幅が広がるな。戦術の幅が広がるな。
Enhanced Challenge art. Ooh.
いい技を覚えたぜ。いい技を覚えたぜ。
Alright, let's get out to Catsign finally. I feel like I've waited a little bit too long to unlock that. That should help all of their damage now efficiently. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I tried to do it as fast as I could, but it's kind of tricky. Whoa, it suddenly went to nighttime. Oh wow, so we have to complete any one of the objectives. Which one do you want to do? I think for now we'll stay. Oh, hello. What's up?
どうしたって。お前こそこんなところで何してんだよ。
What's up?
ダメだぜお客人。モンスターを倒さなきゃ。って自分この
Did I
説明
say
した
that
か
to you already?
してねえよ。お前がいなくて
Let's
別
get
の
off
やつ
somewhere,
に
so
聞
we
い
have
たん
to
だ
get
よ。
the deeds from someone else.
じゃあなおさらダメじゃないか。こんなとこで時間潰してじゃ負けちまうぞ。
Waste your time here, you're gonna lose.
足跡たどってたらここについちまったんだよ。あ、こっちにも足跡があるよ。
Oh, we got more tracks here.
方ね。こっちを辿ってみるか。
We better follow these then.
頑張ってくれよな
Prince.
お客人
Best not ain't about
もたも
that.
たして
But
る
the
と
camp tunnel
キャ
sail
プテ
ahead.
ン抜かれちまうぜ
Alright.
新顔が増えたな
Part of the problem is we aren't able to really punch enemies as well as we were able to before.
サイドワンダー抑えきれない相手になるよ
いいタイミングだ。そこだ。ショータウンハーモニーキル。ランドスライド。レゾナンスクラス。その旗の準備をしておけ。ぶっ飛ばすカード。
この力すごい
弱点は3つ。
Okay, watch this. Hang on. Never mind. Monster was scared. That's how he gonna die
見せ
too,
られた
so.
みたいだね
Alright. Let's just follow this to the end now, shall we? This looks like goggle footprints, according to me. Shoot, that thing just dove out of the side of the
みんな構えて
area.
正念場だよ
Oh, here it is.
ワリ助かった
This is the monster we're looking for. Also, it's kind of scary having to go from 50 to 60 zone.
ハーモニーキル。どうぞ。
We actually needed more around level 56 for this part.
おりおり。
これで
見えた。ドライブアロー。
Alright, here we go. This should do a lot of damage now. Yeah, about 20k. We're able to get it off before that. They do that. But now here's the fun part. Now we get attack up aggro is also half, so that's really good. Now we can wait for our... Alright. Whoa, that was clutch. You just got hit for something big too. Just barely saved it. Darn it, I'll resist right off the bat. Kind of frustrating when you're facing an enemy that's clearly I think that it would just instantly save right away. There we go, now we broke him. We had to do it in that order because, well, we didn't really have much of a choice. We got break right off the bat. Okay, we might actually want to get Yumi's art off for one of Tyon's arts maybe, just simply due to the fact that they are enemy, showing that their class is going to end up doing a lot of damage because they're a DPS class. Keep that in mind. Alright, there's a topple. There we go. There's Bravo. Okay, that was a good overkill. I think we can easily take that. 368% is what we wanted. There we go. That's our monster down.
こんなもんだろ。
骨が折れる相手だったな
That was a bone cruncher, eh?
あいつらは
And the
ま
others.
だ見えねえ。よし、さっさと鉄巨神のところに戻ろうぜ。
Let's make it back to the Furanis.
あの大男め
It's gonna
僕たちを
regret
コケにし
making
たことを
fools
後
of
悔
us.
させてやる
Before we do anything else,
敵に指示を出すでけえ声で指
you
示してくれよ
probably know what's gonna happen now. These monsters don't just randomly reappear in front of our faces out of nowhere and not get the wrath of us, so I figure we've already taken out a strong monster already. Let's try this one too. Now, because of the way it's positioned, we can't really do a sidewinder setup properly, so we'll just be relying on our litter stream to get breaks and eventually set that up into launches. Get break area. I guess that makes sense. He is a little bit of a bigger monster. Also, it helped that I forgot to actually set up break boost on one of the characters. I feel like that changed my break is not happening as much as I wanted to. Alright, egg roll. That was a really long animation it did. Really, yeah, that's very sweet. There we go. We probably won't be able to break. We'll just do our usual strat we usually do. Oh, we got it somehow. Oh my goodness. He fell down so low though that he didn't actually stay down for a while. That's had an effect of him falling down too far. That doesn't really make a difference. We'll just script very easy do there. Brave Assault rolling right off of that. Should help out with the damage. Okay, this is actually... We actually kind of want Uni right now, because remember what his art is? It's based... Our art is based off of okay, a strike on its own should... It's the top one that's going to cause confusion, so if we want to do the most damage right now with the setup, just keeping a break up will be fine. So let's... Some extra damage in there. You to set up a buff. Decoy. That's different. I've seen that before. And then we'll use you. Alright, this should give us a decent overkill and then we'll be done. And the single reason I went for it is just so that the animation with the A will end up doing more damage than just using bombshell bricks or something else, which is what I normally do. Anyway, we're just gonna end it here anyway, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So let's take out this big giant serpent and get a level up from that. Now the question is, where in the world did the drops go? I honestly don't know. He was up there, but I think because it fell down too much, we missed the drops, unfortunately. Still got experience, so I think that's what matters. Actually, if it was facing up there, I think technically it did actually fall in front of me, and maybe I missed it. Massive Evoils. massive aerial radius for no real reason whatsoever. They just like pulling for like 15 feet across the map, it seems. If I saw where they actually dropped, that might have helped out a bit. But imagine they probably either dropped around here, and if not here, maybe much further back, which is why I dropped into the water to check that. But honestly, I think we're basically done here. So we're gonna go back to Colony 15 and maybe finish off this quest. Although, sad to say, I'm actually gonna be doing that in the next episode, as I'm going to be ending this one right here. Still, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, enjoy, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.